Welcome to a Geological Atlas of Rajasthan, where we are mapping the transition from cultural crown jewels to the Earth's ancient frontiers. Rajasthan's heritage spans humanity, nature, and the planet itself. Step 1 of this journey highlights our cultural and natural legacy. Rajasthan is already a globally recognized icon, securing prestigious World Heritage designations for its architecture, biodiversity, and intangible traditions. Step 2 explores the next frontier. The state is now pivoting toward geological heritage, unlocking a roadmap of 12 distinct sites that tell the deep time story of planetary evolution and cosmic events. This pursuit of preservation is driven by a global mandate for protection and education. On November 16, 1945, UNESCO was officially established in London. Today, the current global headquarters in Paris drives international preservation. In 1946, India joined as a foundational member, committing to the protection of natural, cultural, and intangible heritage. It is important to distinguish World Heritage from global Geo-Parks. World Heritage sites were adopted by UNESCO in 1972, focusing exclusively on natural, cultural, and intangible heritage. Currently, there is a national footprint of 43 recognized sites across India. Conversely, global geoparks were introduced by UNESCO in 2001, focusing on geologically significant sites and landscapes. There is a global footprint of 229 sites across 50 countries. As a national frontier, Lamheta Ghat in Madhya Pradesh is currently India's first proposed global geopark, known for dinosaur fossils and ancient rocks. There are 4 fundamental characteristics of the global geopark concept. First is geological significance, meaning the region must possess international geological value. Second is management, requiring that control must be maintained by local statutory organizations. Third is visibility, ensuring the site must actively promote sustainable local economic development through geotourism. Fourth is networking, dictating that the park must facilitate the exchange of information regarding natural and cultural sites at both local and global levels. Maintaining this status requires a geopark accountability loop that demands continuous excellence. At the evaluation core, UNESCO grants status for 4 years. Every 4 years, 2 evaluators conduct a field mission to assess quality and issue a progress card. A green card means the geopark meets all criteria, and the status is renewed and secured for another 4 years. A yellow card serves as a warning that the geopark needs correction. A 2-year grace period is granted to implement mandatory corrective measures. If a site achieves successful correction, it is renewed. However, a red card results in revocation. If a site fails to meet criteria within the 2-year yellow card window, it permanently loses its global geopark status. Rajasthan boasts established foundations on the global stage through its UNESCO heritage. Its cultural heritage leaves a dominant footprint featuring royal fortifications, astronomical precision, and walled cities. Its natural heritage represents a singular, vital sanctuary serving as a haven for global migratory biodiversity. Finally, its intangible heritage focuses on the preservation of nomadic, rhythmic traditions and indigenous expressions. Let us look at Rajasthan's cultural crown jewels. In 2010, Jantar Mantar was recognized as the astronomical masterpiece of Jaipur. In 2013, the 6 hill forts of Rajasthan were added as a massive serialized induction. This included Amer in Jaipur, Gagrong in Jhalawar, Sonargarh in Jaisalmer, Ranthambore in Savai Madhopur, Chittorgarh, and Kumbhalgarh in Rajsamand. Most recently, in 2019, Jaipur Parkota, the historic walled city, was inducted. The state also shines through its natural and intangible masterpieces. For natural heritage, Koledo National Park in Bharatpur was inducted in 1985. It is Rajasthan's only natural heritage site, recognized globally as a critical wintering ground for Siberian cranes and a paradise of birds. For intangible heritage, the Kalbelia dance was inducted in 2010. It is a mesmerizing, serpentine dance form representing the unique cultural expression and historical nomadic lifestyle of the Kalbelia community. Now, the next frontier maps 12 potential geo-heritage sites. Identified by the Geological Survey of India, established in 1851, Rajasthan holds 12 highly potent geological sites. These locations shift the focus from the history of human civilization to the raw, deep-time history of the Earth, spanning fossils, tectonic faults, and cosmic impacts. Our first geological category is ancient life, tracing the biological origins of the Earth. Akal Wood Fossil Park in Jaisalmer preserves massive, petrified wood fossils dating back to the Jurassic era, capturing prehistoric forest ecosystems. Stromatolites found in Jhama-Kotra, Udaipur, are ancient, layered biochemical accretionary structures formed by colonies of blue-green algae. Additional stromatolites in Chittorgarh provide further evidence of the earliest records of life on Earth preserved in the state's rock formations. Next, we examine the shaping forces of cosmic impacts and tectonic fractures. The Great Boundary Fault in Bundi is a massive tectonic scar and major structural fault line separating the ancient Aravalli mountain range from the Vindhyan basin. The Ramgarh meteorite crater in Baran is a rare and dramatic geological depression formed by a hypervelocity cosmic impact. We then delve into the deep bedrock, exploring igneous foundations and mineral wealth. This includes igneous rocks and welded tuff from the Jodhpur Malani group. It features granites and syenites, specifically the Sendra granite in Pali and the Nephilan syenite in Kishangarh. The Ba conglomerate in Pali represents a unique sedimentary rock formation. Finally, the mineral deposits at Zawar in Udaipur and the Rajpura Dariba Gossan in Rajsamand highlight the deep geological processes that created Rajasthan's rich mineral reserves. Transforming these sites requires a geotourism ecosystem that relies on a bottom-up approach. UNESCO dictates that preservation cannot happen in a vacuum. It requires a bottom-to-top approach where local economic development aligns perfectly with global geological conservation. This means preserving natural, cultural, and intangible sites while engaging service providers to create economic drivers. Crucially, it requires involving landowners and indigenous populations to foster sustainable livelihoods. In the end, this mission is about preserving the monumental history of the Earth itself. Rajasthan's future as a global tourism leader lies not just in the monuments built upon the Earth, but in protecting the geological forces that shaped it. Don't forget to subscribe, like, share, comment if you enjoyed this quick revision.